Hi Scorpio, welcome to your week ahead tarot with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you for it. With that said, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. If you want to get your winter solstice seat, you can do so on the link in the description box below. And also, I have created a complete labour of love. I've had so much fun doing it, and a few moments where I thought I might throw my PC out the window, but I prevailed and I got there in the end. I have created and will continue to create for 2020 quarter calendar. It's a tarot card reading pull for every single day of the year. There is talks about the full moon and the new moon, what you need to know, what magic could could transpire, and there's a big write-up about the Saturn-Pluto conjunction in this one because that's the biggest event that's taking place in the first quarter of the year. So if you want to get yours, if you love the retrograde survival kit, you are absolutely going to go nuts for this. If you want to get yours, you can do so in the link in the description box below. Before we start, as always, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So my little scorpion stingers, when I went into my intuition this week, what I could see was literally, at first I thought it might be an upside down beehive, but it wasn't, and the message was really clear. What I need to tell you is literally what I heard was whatever or whoever you're dealing with at this moment in time has many layers. You're not seeing, and this isn't to say that they're being deceitful or anything like that, but you're not seeing the full picture at the moment. You will, even more so. Mercury is now retrograde. Mercury is now direct in your sign, which is absolutely brilliant as of the 21st. So that's awesome. Thank the heavens. So a lot of people will say it's the 20th, but it's actually stationing to go direct on the 20th. It will be fully direct on the 21st. It comes out of shadow on December 7th. So you've still got Mercury going through your sign, but it will now pick up speed. All right. So this is where things will be revealed to you, where mistakes might have been made, where omissions might have happened. There are layers to whatever or whoever you are dealing with at this moment in time, and ain't nobody no layers like a Scorpio, right? So you guys are really good at this stuff and naturally very penetrative and able to bring things out of people. So whatever or whoever you feel like you're aligning with or being drawn to at the moment, just make sure that you understand that there are levels to it. There's more to it than is currently meeting the eye. All right. So your destiny card that's just jumped clean out of the pack is the World card. There's something happening on the wider world stage this week. I know it. And the reason I say that is because this card has been very active this week. It's kind of like, and it's been the destiny card for a fair few signs, which really makes me wonder what's going on on the wider world stage. But again, for you, this is about mastering up. It's about leveling up. It's about you stepping into a new paradigm now. So this is partly to do with your own layers, but also whatever you are now choosing to go onto or to align yourself with. It feels like a good step. It feels like a good path for you, but there's just more to it than you're currently being sold. All right. So it's really important that if you're getting contracts or anything like that, yes, Mercury is direct, but it is still in shadow. So just be sure to get clarification on any points that you might be unsure about. Let's give it some context. The Five of Swords. So you might have to have some difficult conversations with a boss or an authority figure this week. For some of you, this might be you deciding that the place that you work at now is no longer viable. It doesn't support you, the growth that you want. And it also doesn't, there's something this week where you might feel like you're censored in some way. It's almost like you feel, because the thing about Scorpios is they will tell you straight up, you know, good, bad, ugly, sex, taboo, whatever. No topic is off limits for you guys, right? If you get the feeling that your environment doesn't allow you to be in your power enough to speak your truth, whatever that may be, the environment then starts to feel very hostile to a Scorpio, and then you guys will get really, you know, like, okay, this is where the tail's going to come out and the pincers start going, right? So this week, if you're finding that, for some of you, it may be that you decide, you know what, I've learned everything that I can learn here. I've taken everything away from this place that I'm going to be able to. The environment needs to change. There's something about your professional life that's being revealed this week. Not in a necessarily, well, I mean, it's the Five of Swords, so I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You know, it just means that you might have to have the difficult conversations this week. Your insight card with what's coming in is the Eight of Wands. So it looks like for a lot of you, you've already got the feelers out there. It looks like there's already other offers and opportunities on the table that are coming from elsewhere. And with the Eight of Wands, this is about communication, right? This is about, you know, emails, text messages, things going back and forth, lots of that. There's lots of, I mean, the Eight of Wands also has a very mentoring vibe about it for me. And because you've got that direction card as the Five of Swords, it could be that there is a feeling of the grass being greener this week. The issue that I have is with the messages that have come through. For about 85% of it, the grass actually is greener in this new place with these new people. However, there are layers to it that you are not 100% privy to at the moment. So whatever decisions you're making in that respect, just be sure to check the fine print or what's expected of you, and more importantly, be sure to state what you would like in return, or what it is that you feel you require and desire in the spirit of reciprocity. All right, so let me know in the comments how it shapes up for you. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Take care, and I'll see you soon.